To measure your flour, I told us that 1 cup is 125 grams. You don't just fill the cup with flour like this. No. And mind you, your hands must be washed. I've washed my hands. So you don't just fill your flour, like you don't just fill it like this. No, you don't do that. And then also, you don't heap the flour like this. No, this is wrong. You fill it with your hands like this. The weight of this flour now is different from when you scooped it. You don't scoop, you use your hand to fill, and then after filling, you don't fill it, you don't use it like this. You get your knife or your spatula and level. You level the cup. Now this is 1 cup of flour. Likewise, your sugar. When you want to measure your sugar, sugar is different from flour because sugar has weight, so it's different. Sugar, you can be able to scoop it if you want to, or you use your hand. But one thing you mustn't do when measuring your sugar is to heap it. You don't need to heap it. So when you measure your sugar and it comes up like this, it comes up like this. When you measure your sugar, it comes up like this, then it's more than the required weight. So you have to use your knife or spatula to level it. What you are using is a level cup. The same thing is applicable to your measuring spoon. So when you measure with your measuring spoon, you don't heap it. You don't heap. After you finish measuring, make sure that you level it also before you use, and that gives you 1 tablespoon. Before you bake, always make sure that you sieve your sugar and flour. Make sure that you sieve it, because when you don't sieve it, you may end up having lumps in your batter. So you make sure you sieve. I think you can see how I am sieving. That is how you ought to sieve your own flour and sugar. So whatever size of sieve that you have that is convenient or comfortable for you to use, you can use it. Just ensure that it is sieved before use to get a more fine batter. You can use butter or margarine. Either you're using a stick butter or a sachet margarine. If you have scale, you can wait. If you don't have scale, just look at the sachet of the margarine. This is the one that is available to me. Anyone available to you in your country, whether salted or unsalted butter. But we're using salted